Everything you know is a lie, but at the same time, everything you know is true. How is that possible? That doesn't make sense, right? It's either truth or lie. It can't be the same, right? That's not true. That's also a lie. What I'm saying is your perception is both the truth and the lie. These walls, all I know, they're blue. They could be your green. They could be somebody else's red. But guess what? They're still right. If they believe, they see these walls and think that's green and see that it's green, guess what? They're right. That might not be what two other people said. They might, oh no, that's blue. But the other person said, no, I see green. They're still right. Perception is your reality. It doesn't shape your reality. It's not just the things we see. It literally is your reality. Because perception is more than what you see. It's what you think as well. Your senses, they absorb the world, your memories, your past, and they construct an idea of the world, which becomes your belief of the world. Tell me why a bird, we call it a bird in English, right? But in another language, it's a whole different word, said differently, maybe with a different accent. But it's the same creature, right? Hell, a bird isn't even really a bird, if you really think about it. It's just a clump of matter. It's just cells. It's a movable object, an organism. So a bird is not actually a bird. It's just what we agree to call it. A tree is not actually a tree. It's just what we agree to call it. In another language, a tree is something else. My point is, whatever you believe is true. If we apply this to your goals, if you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you can't. And that's just how that cookie crumbles. Life doesn't have to be hard. My uncle always says life is only as hard as you make it. And it looks like for him, life's pretty damn easy. I don't know for sure. I'm not in his everyday life, but looks like he's living a pretty good life. So I can listen to what he's saying. Your thoughts, your beliefs have more effect on reality than you think. Human beings are more than just organisms. Our spirits are strong, they're powerful. They have literally the power to manipulate reality, to change, or not change, but defy the laws of physics. We've made planes, we can fly, but we weren't born to do so. We don't have wings. We're not birds. We don't fly in the sky naturally. But we have planes, and we made all these different types of aircrafts and drones and all this cool shit. Like, we've defied physics. In movies, we are able to trick people into thinking that it really happened, unless it was based on a true story. And it did really happen. But the cinematography immerses you so much to the point where it's like, damn, that's like, that could be real. It feels real. So all I'm saying is, if you know your perception is your reality, whatever you perceive, whatever you think and hear, whatever you see out here is your reality, you need to start taking control of what you think and what you see. Because let me tell you something, you might not be able to close your eyes and I can't hear you. But what you can do is protect your gaze. If you're watching this, you're probably on social media a lot. You're probably scrolling, and subconsciously, you're probably comparing yourself to the people you see on there. Probably saying, "Oh, why don't I have this? Or why don't I have that?" And that subconsciously messes you up. It puts you down. It makes you feel like it's unobtainable. Or you can make excuses and say, "Oh no, that's not real. That's fake money. That's not real." And perception is reality. Protecting your gaze helps you protect your thoughts. And protecting your thoughts, choosing what you think, will ultimately help you manipulate your reality for your benefit, not somebody else's. Because other people want you to think that way. Other people want you to seek validation. Other people want you to buy things that don't mean anything to you because it benefits them. But let me ask you this: what benefits you? You decide that. You can decide what you think. Those bad thoughts in your head that you're afraid to sit alone with, so you just occupy yourself with social media, TV, video games, whatever, work, those thoughts that you don't want to conquer, you can choose to think those things. You can choose not to think those things. But you must confront, you must fight. There is no other way. Controlling your mind is a war. It's a war. We're not so much fighting physical wars anymore. We are, but it's more so war in the mind. The strongest warrior is the warrior who's defeated his enemy without shedding a single drop of blood. And there's too many people out here who have been defeated. You conquer your mind, you may conquer reality. Don't let anybody step on you. Be free. Embrace infinity. Peace.